Hello and welcome to Trojan Talk. I'm your host, Aaron Taylor. With me today, Dr. Alan Mendenhall, Executive Director of the Johnson Center for Political Economy here at Troy University. And going to talk about a new student group through the Johnson Center that's going to give some unique opportunities for students. I want first, thank you for joining us here today.
Well, that's right. Thank you, Aaron. I'm really happy to be here.
And let's talk a little about this free enterprise scholars, an opportunity for students to get some one-on-one connection with folks in business, but to get that little something extra out of their educational environment while they're here, right?
Well, this is a great opportunity for undergraduates. We'll have about 9 or 10 free enterprise scholars per year. We're beginning this year. Right now, we're just reviewing applications, but students will come into this program. They'll participate in an extracurricular reading group. We will have monthly speakers who come in. The students will have opportunities to network with these speakers, to meet with these speakers outside of the classroom, and hopefully develop new mentorship opportunities. But the point of the program is really to teach the virtues of commerce and ethical business practices. Too often, businesses are portrayed as the villain in movies and cartoons, and we want to show the positive side of businesses. Most businesses, most of the time, operate in good faith and provide value to society by producing goods and services, by creating jobs, by developing new products and innovating. And this is a part of business that we want to emphasize. A lot of businesses get caught up in politics these days, and we also wish to show the dangers of businesses aligning with one political view or another.
And with that, you talk about the importance of business and the students that are involved in this. What students are you looking for? Like majors or stuff like that. What is your focus? What is your ideal student because you said you're reviewing them. What's your ideal student to participate in this?
Well, our first limitation is that we're looking for majors in the Sorrell College of Business. So you have to be a major in the Sorrell College of Business. After that, what we're really looking for is excellence. Students who have a strong academic record and students who are interested in the program. We have an essay component to the application, and that enables us to see how invested this particular student may be in participating in the program. Now, we do have a little carrot, which is that we offer scholarships for the program. So students have that opportunity. This particular year, the students who participate in the program will get $500.
So a little bit extra money for those that are in part of it. But let's talk about those one-on-one interactions, because that's one of those things that students, they may not realize how important it is to get those one-on-one face-to-face interactions with people in the world of business that they're going to be getting involved with when they graduate.
That's exactly right. And these people will come in from other states. Our first speaker, in fact, will be coming in from Texas. He's worked in a variety of industries in Texas, including oil. And he will come in, and the students will be able to have a new contact and get a new perspective. It's often the case that students are shy about meeting people in industry, but this will be a relaxed environment. Again, we only have 10 students, and so they'll be able to get a lot of face time with the visiting lecturers and with other people who are affiliated with the Johnson Center. We actually added new fellows last year, so we have faculty fellows throughout the state, and they'll be participating in this program as well and providing other mentorship opportunities.
And I would think that also just the connection with the instructors in the Johnson Center, because you're kind of at a status where you're in this organization, I'm sure there's a lot more availability to the instructors and professors in the Johnson Center.
That's correct. Yeah, the Johnson Center runs a master's program in economics, and that's for graduate students. This is a new program that we're focusing on undergraduate students. So this is a sort of a shift in emphasis so that undergraduate students will have the opportunity to have the same degree of access that our graduate students have to our faculty.
And then maybe eventually make their way into that program, because you've opened up their eyes to these new possibilities when it comes to free enterprise and business and all of these certain details.
That would be an ideal track. This is the perfect program for somebody that's curious about economics, but maybe not quite sure if a master's in economics is right for him or her. This program will expose you to different economics texts and different economic ways of thinking, and really help those students that are maybe on the fence about graduate school in economics make a good decision.
And of course, now this year, you've already taken care of things, but what should they be on the lookout? Like, when are you going to start looking for next year's group in here, and then what should they be on the lookout for if students are thinking this is something I want to get involved with?
Well, if we do it next year the way we did it this year, we'll send out an email blast to all Sorrel College of Business majors at the beginning of the year, right before school starts, and that will yield the applications. They can look for the applications that way, and we'll ideally have the program starting by the end of August, so that in September we're ready to go, and that's the schedule we're on this year.
So, well, good luck with this first group, and I'm looking forward to seeing what goes on with the program. And I know there's some students that are looking forward to some good opportunities that this program will provide. I want to thank you for joining us here today.
Thanks, Aaron. I appreciate it.
All right, thank you. And thank you for joining us on today's edition of Trojan Talk.